Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Solar Moon, and today we're actually be discussing a little bit about the raids. They've been out for almost a week now. If you have not experienced the raids yet, you probably just should stay out of them for right now, unless you're godly geared and got really good RNG on your stats. That's a big issue that we're coming into, and This whole video is going to kind of based on me ranting about the raids and how they need nerfed and stuff like that. And is the devs listening to us, honestly? Like, how are they letting this go for a week long and they have not said anything about it? Like, they need nerf. Now, I don't say nerf them to the ground where they're easy as hard modes, but I've done CDev probably about 12 times now, and without buying a carry, I've never killed him. Now, my assassin is around 5,300. I know gear score doesn't really mean much because it's about your stats. And that's the big issue I want to talk about here before we go any further is a lot of people don't know what stats are best and what overpowers other stats. Like piercing, what's better than like physical piercing? Is boss damage going to overpower that? Or is accuracy more important than anything? Which, you know, they really didn't discuss any of this with us. So a lot of us have been in the dark. So if you started, say on the 10th, you came in here, you started playing, and they've been doing tons of events where you get bonus gear and heart, and they've been forcing us basically to get geared as quick as possible to get in these raids. Well, they kind of left out like stats. Now I know there's probably hundreds and hundreds of players right now that just got in the raids and they're gonna get stomped because Nexon didn't say anything about stats. What stats are good, what are bad? A lot of the streamers and other YouTubers were keeping this stuff secret. Like, they weren't expressing their stats. There's very few videos out there talking about what stats you needed until it was too late. Guys, we've been gearing for over like 2 months or something, like a month and a half. Like, this is a huge problem. It's like a kick in the face. If, say you played a wizard main or assassin main, whatever, and you kept playing and you finally got your gear all the way up. You got your plus 15 weapon, you're super excited, and on your armor and stuff like that, or especially your weapon, you didn't get any piercing or anything. So what does that mean? Your plus 15 weapon means absolutely nothing. Like, you have to get good stats and gear. And a lot of us didn't know what stats are good. And I guarantee a lot of you who are watching this, guys, didn't level all your gems. Or didn't have the money to. Or not only that, you didn't get sockets on your gear because it costs so much. And really, how do you make money in here? Do dailies, right? That's a little bit. That's a lot of work for a little bit when every necklace, say you make a new necklace, that's 500k. It might take 30 necklaces to get 2 sockets unlocked. It might take 40. Guys, this is insane. We're talking about a game that was made around casual players, but turn around and spit in their face now because you gave everybody double loot, so all these casual players are getting all these gear. And they just totally got screwed because the raids are too hard. Like, I'm enjoying the content. Like, it's good, it's hard. But there's a certain point where you have to realize not everyone is going to spend 8 hours a day grinding to get the gear they need and researching the stats. Most players in this game maybe come home from school, play 3 or 4 hours a day, if that. If not, you know, maybe 2 hours a day, if play maybe 2 to 3 times a week. This is a problem, guys. Like, this needs to be fixed. I don't know what the devs are thinking, and I hope they're working on something. They're kind of keeping silent right now until they get an actual solution for this. But guys, the chaos raids are hard, like actually hard, and this can't keep going. This game is gonna die if they let this keep going like this. They're gonna lose so many casual players, which is gonna kill the community on this game, which is a huge problem. CDev is the first raid, and they just get harder from here. This is a huge problem that needs to be fixed now. Like, the longer they wait on this, the more players they're gonna lose. It's gonna be it's just bad news. I don't know what the devs are thinking. Like I said before, I hope with the next couple days they put a blog out and say, hey, you know, we're either gonna give him an extra 5 minutes to kill him, or just something, because a lot of us, I have plus 14 weapons on my Sin, and I still don't do enough damage, which I know where the damage is. You know, I'm losing a lot of damage just because my armor and stuff, I got the new legendary armor, I got the 3 set, but it didn't roll boss damage, right? It costs 2 mil per reroll. it might take 30 to 40 rerolls to get that, and it keeps getting more expensive as you go. Like, the problem getting boss damage, guys, and stuff like this on all your gear is so hard. Like, on epic gear, it's okay. Like, you can keep doing this, but you can only do it so many times a week. This game is so time-gated now. And I feel like a lot of the time that we just spent, it was wasted. Unless you knew what stats you're going for. I mean, I probably threw away like 40 or 50 pieces of armor that might have been better when I had on. I mean, at the very end, yes, I did get extra boss damage on my gear, but I replaced that with a new legendary gear because you get the 3 set, even though it didn't have boss damage. So technically, I would have more damage using my epic gear than my new legendary gear. So I'm struggling on CDEV, and I'm sure probably 90% of you watching this video are struggling as well, and you can't get in the groups because maybe you're not a hardcore player. You don't have a guild to back you up, so you go on a party finder trying to find a group to go with. That's tough. Like, it's really tough. I'm aggravated because, like, myself, I'll work around this, I'll get the gear, and I'll be okay. I've been in multiple groups that have came close to killing him. I just need to pick my own DPS up. I need to focus more on my character, but a lot of that, like gems, I'm time locked. I have to wait till reset on Thursday to buy more of the glass and use the obsidian essence and all that to get more gem dust, just to get more power. I gotta get an epic pet on this, on my assassin. I have to level it. I have to do all this. I have to re-roll all this gear. I have to get sockets. I don't even have perfect earrings, guys. Like, this is the kind of stuff that you have to do, and it's not like you just get the gear and you're okay. No, you have to get the gear, then get a godly roll, or just keep re-rolling, which costs a lot. Like, I dropped 30 mil last night just trying to upgrade gear, and guess what? I got nothing. Nothing to show for it. Like, this is, there's something needs to change about this. They need to be more open about stats before more people come in this game, get all excited, gear up all this, and spend all this time gearing, and realize that they just got screwed and get mad and quit. That does us no good. That hurts us too, guys. Not just hurts the game. That hurts the community. That hurts us, which makes the game just slowly die out, and eventually they will just quit putting updates out for it because the game will die. Right? They've been doing a really good job out, you know, listening to us, but this is something that needs to be like brought up a lot. And I'm doing this video to help us, because what happens is, I guess as a creator for Maplestory2, like a content creator, I feel like I have to do this because I want to help us as a group. These devs, yes, they listen to the forums, they listen to this, but if they keep seeing videos of all of us top creators that are doing this stuff, they're gonna listen to us. We're like your voices for you guys, I guess you could say. I know I'm struggling, guys. I'm super aggravated. Now, I know some of you watching this that might have already cleared this, and you're gonna say, oh, it's easy, it's in a good guild. Yes, that's true. Good guilds, you can clear this no problem. But a lot of us don't have time. Like that, I'm focusing on casual players because there's going to be 90% of you are casual players, and the rest of you are going to be in hardcore guilds and stuff. Not everybody has the time or not has the gear to get in a good guild that runs this. And not everyone wants to spend that time. They kind of want to run it when they want. They don't want to have certain raid times where they have to show up like it's a job. They have a life outside of this game, guys. This is what my point is. This needs fixed. Like, you can't do this in a casual game and expect this to be okay. Because as of right now, what else is there to do besides raiding? Dailies? That's boring, right? You do your dailies, you're logging out. You're not gonna play the game no more, right? So we want to raid, we want to progress, we want to get better gear. We don't even have PvP yet, which is a huge problem. So all of our attention in this game is focused on PvE. We want to kill stuff, we want to get good gear, we want to look cool. That's it. So the biggest question I keep saying is, when's the nerf coming? It has to happen, and if they don't, it's just going to be chaos. It really is going to be chaos. I don't know when it's coming, guys. I wish I did know. As soon as I do know any info on this, I will post another video on this. But I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little rant on this, and I needed to vent a little bit. Like I said, I'm seriously aggravated with this. I've been aggravated with this. I've spent so much. I bought 3 carries, well, technically 5 carries from a Rebirth top guild top guild NA East. I paid 40 mil per carry just to guarantee get the loot, just to get the 3 set so I could see if it's that big of a difference. And I can promise you guys, whatever you do, unless you're super, super geared already, do not buy carries for CDev. It is not worth it. They are going to nerf this eventually, and you're going to get your gear. I only did it to see the 3-piece if it was going to make that much of a difference so I can get into groups easier. And I can promise you guys, that 3-piece, the only thing it gives you is 250 attack, level up 2 good gems, and you've already got more bonus than that 3-piece is going to give you. And the 5-piece from the Legendary set just gives you 500 attack, plus some health, and like spirit, which is good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. But to get the 5-piece, you have to clear the second raid. And I believe, like, the second raid's almost impossible right now, because we're struggling on the easy one. This is like I said, this is a huge problem. Like, what were they thinking? They even posted a video, like, what, 2 days before this launch? They posted a video of all the devs killing it? Did they not see the problem with this and, like, just how a struggle it is? Like, as a casual player, go put together a group of 9 other guys with you and try to kill this. It's tough. The mechanics and stuff ain't tough. I'm all for the mechanics, so everything one-shotting you. I'm okay with that. It's supposed to be hard. But that 15-minute timer, that is an issue. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's kind of a rant video, but I just wanted to get it out there. And I want to kind of get my voice out there for everyone. Hopefully devs can see this, and I hope other creators actually post videos on this as well, so we can get it out there. I want them to patch this as fast as possible, because I want you guys to get gear. I don't want you guys to quit, and I don't want to quit either. So anyways, that's gonna be it. I do have some plans to put a Belrog guy out. I'm not sure when I'm gonna get work on that. I want to do like a lube guide as well, and a couple other ones, but a lot of them take time, even though I know how to do them, but I need to be able to explain it to other people and actually have the right guide, because most of them I just DPS or I heal, and I don't have like where night go, like the Belrog, of course. But anyways, I'm procrastinating, guys. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, hit that like, hit that sub button, and I will catch you guys in the next one.